Hello, welcome to the Bible study on persistent and specific in prayer, Module 3, Session 18 of Living in the Image of God by Banking Blessings Ministry. My name is Goodluck Ofebu.
Hello, I am Tochukwu Chiobi.
And I am Ijoma Tochiobi.
We will discuss Christ's interactions regarding a blind man named Bartimaeus to understand what he told the man regarding prayer. We will also discuss what Christ told other people there regarding their interactions with the blind man.
God creates every person to represent Him in interactions with others.
To be for others what God would be for them if He lived with us in human form.
He provides resources to empower every person to perform the responsibilities.
Also, He blesses those that do.
Our program seeks to understand the meaning of living in the image of God, resources that God has provided to guide us, and human responsibilities and benefits of living in the image of God. Let's dive right in to learn, test, and share from God's message. In this Bible study, we will discuss Christ's interactions regarding a blind man named Bartimaeus. We will discuss what he told Bartimaeus regarding prayer and what he told others regarding their interactions with Bartimaeus. Based on the blind man's behavior, we will learn about recognizing an opportunity to seek life improvement through prayer and human effort. Also, we will learn about persistence in prayer and human effort even when other people or circumstances appear to discourage you. Additionally, based on Christ's interaction with the blind man, we'll learn about the need to be specific in prayer and discuss the benefits. Being specific in prayer leads to better understanding of your prayer purpose and what you can humanly do regarding your need. Also, based on Christ's instruction to the other people, we'll learn about assisting others in their prayer and human effort. Our Bible reading will come from Mark chapter 10, verses 46 to 52.
Let us begin with a summary of the events.
A blind man named Bartimaeus recognized that Jesus was passing and accompanied by his disciples and a large crowd.
He raised his voice above the crowd and called for mercy from Jesus. Other people tried to discourage him, but he persisted and raised his voice even louder.
Jesus asked others to call the blind man to him. The people recognized the invitation as an opportunity for the blind man and called him to come to Jesus.
When the blind man came, Jesus asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" That is, he invited the blind man to be specific regarding what he needs from God.
Bartimaeus responded with clarity and specificity. "Rabbi, I want to see." Jesus healed him from his blindness immediately.
Let us examine the interactions in more detail. Bartimaeus, the blind man, was begging for alms by the roadside.
He realized that Jesus was passing and recognized an opportunity to change his life for the better by receiving sight from Jesus.
He understood that being healed from blindness would be a lot better than receiving goods or services as a blind man.
Therefore, he raised his voice above the crowd and asked Jesus for mercy.
Let us read from Mark chapter 10, verse 46 to verse 47. Mark chapter 10, verse 46. Then they came to Jericho. As Jesus and his disciples, together with a large crowd, were leaving the city, a blind man, Bartimaeus, which means son of Timaeus, was sitting by the roadside begging.
When he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to shout, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me."
The behavior of Bartimaeus conveys an important lesson that you should not let the other people or circumstances discourage you from prayer or human effort.
First, Bartimaeus raised his voice above the crowd to call for Jesus. Second, the other people tried to discourage him from calling for Jesus, but he persisted and raised his voice even louder.
Mark chapter 10 verse 48. Many rebuked him and told him to be quiet, but he shouted all the more, "Son of David, have mercy on me."
Through his instruction to the others, Christ conveys a message regarding human responsibility to assist other people in prayer and human effort. Jesus asked the other people to call Bartimaeus. His instruction to the people is a call to the individual responsibility to assist others in their prayer and human effort. The people recognized the invitation as an opportunity for Bartimaeus and called him to Jesus. Mark 10 verse 49. Jesus stopped and said, "Call him." So they called to the blind man, "Cheer up, on your feet, he is calling you."
Christ's interaction with Bartimaeus conveys a message to be specific in prayer.
Jesus asked Bartimaeus, "What do you want me to do for you?" Bartimaeus responded, "Rabbi, I want to see."
With clarity and specificity, he declared what he was asking from God. He asked for sight so he could live a normal life and work for his needs instead of depending on other people.
Being specific in prayer provides opportunity to understand your prayer purpose better and determine what you can humanly do for your need.
Also, God will grant your prayer if your prayer purpose is consistent with His purpose.
Jesus granted the prayer of Bartimaeus and gave him sight immediately. Thereafter, Bartimaeus followed Jesus.
Let us read from Mark chapter 10, verse 51 to verse 52. Mark chapter 10, verse 51. "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked him. The blind man said, "Rabbi, I want to see."
Verse 52. "Go," said Jesus. "Your faith has healed you." Immediately he received his sight and followed Jesus along the road.
Now that he was capable of living a normal life, he decided to follow Jesus and followed him immediately.
What did we learn in this Bible study? A blind man, Bartimaeus, realized Jesus was passing and recognized an opportunity to seek better living through prayer and human effort.
His behavior illustrates persistence in prayer and human effort, even when others or circumstances appear to discourage you.
Also, his interaction with Jesus conveys a message to pray with clarity and be specific regarding your prayer purpose.
Being specific in prayer helps you understand your purpose better and will strengthen your faith.
Further, Jesus' instruction to the other people conveys a message regarding the individual responsibility to assist others in their prayer and human efforts.
Please join us again in our continuing discussion of living in the image of God.
Thank you. God bless you.